So welcome back to my channel. This is Game Dom, and this is another tank that I haven't featured very often on the channel. This is Ferdinand, the other tier 8 German tank destroyer. You've got the line branches, and you have the Ferdinand on one side, and then you have the Jagdpanther 2 on the other side. Now, Shoot's been pestering me, as he always does, about what's the best tank and how much he's loving tanks and particular tanks, and there always seems to be slightly odd ones, things that I don't particularly like. I've got the Ferdinand. I hardly ever play it because I find that it just gets penned all the time. Everyone seems to know how to hit it and to kill it. The gun on it is awesome, but then you get the same gun on the Jagdpanther 2, and that has mobility, and I like TDs with mobility. So clearly Shoot's wrong, but hey, what can I say? We are here on steps. You can see the team has done the classic lemming train, all heading down the 8-9 line. There's just a bat chat and Shoot and a Jag Tiger basically holding what was that for? Holding the other side. So Shoot's immediately said, well, screw this for a game of soldiers, I'm not gonna go down the what would be the heavy line, down the 1-2 line on my own, and he's pulled out to the side, and I think he's just going to try and keep an eye on the cap, keep an eye on providing what's fast support he can. And it's tough, right? In this game you don't get a huge amount of credits if you do nothing. So if your team all lemming train one way and steamroller the enemy team, then you kind of lose out doubly because you don't get anything for it, very little for it. But on the other hand, if you don't try and block up the other flank, chances are they won't win. And if they don't win, you're not going to get the same amount of bonus points that you would have done. So anyway, Shoot's come out. He wants the back chat to provide some sort of eyes, I think. Jag Tiger's pulled straight through. The artillery has got the bugged out. Basically everything is pulled out, ready for the inevitable rush of the enemy tanks as they come around here. Now I don't think Shoot has any kind of binos or anything on his tank, so he does really need the help of a light tank. Oh, and now the Scorpion G's bugged out as well. Oh, this is all really helpful. Comes the first enemy tank, the Batchat 12 ton. And Shoot's he's very good at this. He does the job for the team. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful anticipation with this gun. 128mm, I think it is, isn't it? It's a whopping great cannon. Yeah, 120. It's 128mm, 246 pen. And as you're seeing, an average damage of 490. So that first hit was a low roll. That one, not so low, but he got spotted for his troubles there. But he's in a nice position. He's got himself sort of hull down. The lower plate is one of the weak spots on this thing, and also the cheeks are a little bit as well. But he's managed to get himself into a position where it's quite hard for the enemy to pen him. However, he couldn't pen that VK. Just hoping that his spot is removed and he can push back up and have another pop, or that the Batchat or the RU spots the enemy team for him. Now there comes, oh, there's a side of a VK. That's nice, aiming in, and then he bounces the shell. You've got to be kidding me. The side of a VK and it bounces. Oh, and then that was just unfair. He expected that T-54 to carry on. He aimed as though he was going to move, and he just stopped. However, he's now still stopped on the railway line, and so at least we get a shot. So in the end, I guess we've finished up honours even. He's got to move back because those guys are coming. It is a tier 9 game, so those are some big ass guns that are coming his way. Aiming in on the turret, and well, it looked like he was going for the commander's hatch, but as I say, this thing has some pretty good penetration and went through the turret of that VK. Can he get another hit and finish that guy off? Or if he stopped, oh, that was perfectly aimed. He's still standing still. Still standing still. Still. There's a Type 4 heavy coming his way, so he really needs to clear this guy out if he can, and that's nicely done. It's been spotted again, however. The team's got this in the bag, and he's really just holding the enemy up to stop them from being able to cap and spoil the win. But it's an ideal situation for us, for Ferdinand, because this sort of hold down emplacement shooting is when he gets the maximum benefit of the armour he's got, while still being able to lay down some pretty big hits with that 128mm gun. So Type 4 heavy is looking his way. In fact, he looks like he's driving this way. No, he's stopped now. So Shoot's changed to the skill rounds. This pushes his pen up to a whopping 312, or 311 actually. Ow, artillery. Look at the radical on after that hit. Nice hit. He's lost his... oh no, he's been ammo racked as well. Ouch. So he lost his gunner and he was ammo racked. Not good combination. So, but it's still... oh, and then he's been hit again by the artillery, and he's lost... now he's lost his radio man, but he still manages to get the hit on the Type 4. But that artillery has definitely got his gander up and wants to take him out. He's letting the team know he's got very slow reload, whether they realise that or not, but he's telling them what his reload time is. I mean, the teams should have this in the bag, but stranger things have happened. He needs to help. He needs to keep being aware and keeping his nerve here. 30 seconds before he can fix that ammo rack and get his load time back together. Where's that Heat 54 out there? Is he anywhere to be seen? I just not realised the Type 4 heavy was firing premium premium AP. Oh, look at that. Come on, lower plate. Oh, nice. 534 hit into that into the Heat 54. Can he finish him off? His repair kit's back. Okay. So, he hasn't repaired his ammo rack yet. Needs to do that. Come on, Shoot. Repair your ammo rack. Batchat's taken out our Batchat. There's only 2 enemy tanks left, but they are doing. They're going down swinging. That is for sure. Don't think he's realised his ammo rack's out, or he hasn't realised that his repair kit has come off cooldown. Just waiting for his friends to get a bit closer. There goes the Batchat, so we know it's only Scorpion G left. Can we get another shot before the game's over? Possibly not. He's going to do his very best though. Had a good game. Defended the flank against all comers. When all the friends were running away, he did a really good job of standing it out. And as I say, Shoot's very good at that kind of stuff. He recognises what's happening on the map and responds and help the team for the win. GG. So there we go. First class with that one. Fighter, fire for effect and high caliber. Finished up top of his team. 4,697 damage, 4 kills, 1194. Brilliant. Said hold the line, none shall pass, and it felt like that at times. 514 shots, hit with 13 and penned with 10. Took 7 hits himself, 4 of which penned, 3 bounced. And 57,000 credits. Didn't fire much premium, so ended up making a nice profit, 24,000. Very good indeed, and first game of the day, 4,227 XP. Absolute cracker. So there you go, the Ferdinand. First time on the channel. I might even type mine out again. Watching Shoot play his, it makes me think maybe I just misread it. And I did have it a long time ago, and sometimes you do, when you first unlock things, you don't really appreciate how to play them. On the other hand, maybe I'm just not very good at it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, please. In the meantime, enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I'll see you again soon. This is Gamer Dom signing out.